So we started out this trip going across southern Tennessee and what's known as the Transamerica Trail. As we moved eastward, we got to Sewanee, then we turned north to go toward Fall Creek Falls. This would be where we spent the first night at the campground. From Fall Creek Falls, we decided we would go up to Nemo Tunnel, and then we would go check out the southwestern portion of the Kentucky Adventure Trail. More to come on all that later. The Transamerica Trail is a cross-country adventure ride of a lifetime with mostly off-road pavement travel. From scenic vistas and unique attractions to rough terrain and challenging conditions, the TAP presents every rider with an opportunity for an unforgettable journey and memories that will last a lifetime. Depending on the weather and location, riders may face challenges including mud, sand, snow, and rocks, among others. As the trail is made up of dirt, gravel, forest, farm, and brief sections of paved roads, the TAP may be traversed using either dual-sport motorcycle or a 4x4 vehicle. And on this trip, we decided to do the Tennessee portion to Sewanee, Tennessee, before traveling northward.
And sometimes my life gets caught in a landslide. Sometimes the things I think I knew, they get confused and usually get used. And sometimes I feel I'm getting ahead, and sometimes I feel I'm floating behind, but I never knew you'd be the one who choose. The longer I feel that all things come to pass, the stranger it gets, how everything seems to last. And sometimes my mind clears out a path everyone knew it would last, and I had you. If only you knew. And sometimes the height I've never seen, little did you know it was me. You had a view of what I'd become. The longer I feel that all things come to pass, the stranger it gets, how everything seems to last. And sometimes my life gets caught in a landslide. Sometimes the things I think I knew, they get confused and usually get used. And sometimes I feel I'm getting ahead, and sometimes I feel I'm floating behind, but I never knew you'd be the one who choose. The longer I feel that all things come to pass, the stranger it gets, how everything seems to last. And sometimes my mind clears out a path everyone knew it would last, and I had you. If only you knew. And sometimes the height I've never seen, little did you know it was me. You had a view of
Now our trip brings us to Nemo Tunnel. Nemo Tunnel is 2,200 feet long, 20 feet high, 15 feet across. The Nemo Train Tunnel is 6 miles southwest of Wartburg, Tennessee, just north of Catoosa Wildlife Management Area. This tunnel was taken out of use in 1929 after a flood took out the railroad bridge leading up to it. This old tunnel actually has a new one bored right beside it. But back in the day, as you can see, the building and structures that used to be there are no longer there. Right now, it's just an old abandoned tunnel, but it's actually pretty fun to drive through. And it's pretty creepy too. So, check it out.
Straight out of a horror movie. I know, Taylor, I know. That's quite a lot. But I have 3 mobile things recording. I hope that's not too deep. Oh, no, it is. Going straight in all confident like, are we? I guess we're okay. Yeah. Going in. What a sketchy shit. Look at Lord have mercy. Doing it now. Okay? Yep, go. Rock, slow it down. No, we got so many cameras in front now. Goodness. I can't see anything while it's lights on. So far we've been in this tunnel for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and the fog is not helping anything at all in here. Fog lights. Look out.
No. Watch out for rocks over here. Dripping off this thing.
I still can't see anything, man.
Just see we about to have a little girl pop up right in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least there's some Trump supporters in here.
I think we're on road now. shaking up like crazy.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's a little wobbly.
Yeah. I don't blame it, Tyler. I'm about the same.
I think we got more water.
There's the tunnel. There's the end of it.
Yep.
How's a little bit of moonshine on a Saturday night? Just to take the edge off, we're feeling alright. You can feel the air we breathe. We're gonna be fine. How about a Jaeger bomb? Help swallow it down. I haven't been to work in days. twisting come, but I've got wine and cheese. And sooner or later you'll be headed for downhill. But not today. 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 But not today.
Right. Yeah, I'm assuming. Impassable. It's quite a hump though. Mushy. Gonna be sliding a little bit. It's okay, Teddy. Yuck.
Be on that right side right there.
Yep. To the left. Straight. Are you still in two wheel?
No.
This time. Let's go, Hope.
This way. Time to winch.
Time to winch.
All right. Update on the lovely Kentucky Adventure Trail. And we came upon this. You can see where Bedford's at. We came upon this right here. We made it through it. We had to pull the winch. And whew, I'm still out of breath. You know where those go though, right? Yeah. So anyway, Smile Bee. Bee's playing in the mud. So anyway, huge hole right there, where my finger is. That pretty much buried up the front end. Pulled the winch out. We got up the rest of the hill, topped it, went down the other side. Holy mackerel, it gets worse. But that little piece of doo-doo right there decided it only wanted to winch out. Brand new solenoids, brand new motor. Obviously we've got one crapped out. Oh, and a little cat damage. We're gonna have to, once we get to some pavement, we're gonna have to get some zip ties. So anyway, found a hole over there on the other side of this hill, and holy mackerel, it did. Look at the rack. We got airborne. That whole rack got moved. So we're gonna have to do some adjustment on that rack. So anyway, now we're going down there because this trail got so freaking bad we can't do it anymore. So hop in, let's do it. Huh?
So they were orange and red.
Yeah. Well, Beverage got the traction boards all nice and clean.
Yep.
Did you see the rack?
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
That's
That's not right.
no.
Okay. Back to work. Okay. So, update. Rack has been somewhat adjusted. Look at that. Like nothing ever happened. Check it out. 2 zip ties later. Gucci. So we've got that somewhat fixed. That's still a piece of junk. It's one directional. The rack, the crossbars are straight. We like never got those fixed. The basket, however, we got to take all that stuff off, move it over. I'm telling you, we were freaking airborne on one side. I know it. That thing scared the crap. We even bent the bars. Did you realize that, B?
What's that?
Those bars are bent. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So they got swag to them.
And
Oh.
the handle of the shovel.
War wounds. Okay, well, maybe we need a new rack.
We need to do everything after that hole.
So anyway, tire carrier's still holding up. Yeah.
I don't know how the hell.
Look at that nastiness right there. Bedford did a dirty job. Other than that, it wasn't raining and we made it out.
Say that.
See? I'll say it again. It's not raining and we made it out.
All things come to pass.
Okay, back to the cat.
A stranger again. How everything seems to last. Sometimes my mind clears out a path. Everyone knew it would last, and I had you for me. And sometimes the height I've never seen. Little did you know it was me. What I become belong to you. But all things come to pass. The stranger it gets. How everything seems to last. But sometimes my mind clears out a path. Everyone knew it would last, and I had you. If only my mind clears out a path everyone knew it wouldn't last, and I had you. If only you knew. And sometimes the height I've never seen, little did you know it was me you had.
Alright, now that we are home, we have done, not all of it, but we've done a portion of the Kentucky Adventure Trail. We can now add Kentucky to the map, because we were all up in this area right there. We didn't do the whole thing. We did the southwest portion of it. If we'd had another week, we could have done the whole thing. So now, one more state to the mix. Booyah.
And sometimes my life gets caught in a landslide. Sometimes the things I think I knew, they get confused and usually get used. And sometimes I feel I'm getting ahead, and sometimes I feel I'm floating